You're about to be given a tool for becoming the better person God has designed you to be. Sit tight as we navigate the realms of wisdom.
On The Voice from ACG Foundation today, we shall be discussing another intriguing topic titled Managing Tension. It's the 11th month of the year and everybody is working helter-skelter to ensure the full realization of all their plans for the year. Some had planned to build a house of their own, some had planned to acquire a car, and some had planned to even settle down with their desired life partners, among so many other desires. Unfortunately, as they may say, it's 1 month to go, and questions are beginning to rise in the hearts of these people as to whether their dreams will ever come true this year or not. Of course, such questions does not come with joy as a companion. It's usually accompanied with frustration, bitterness, and most especially, tension. Yes, tension. What's tension? Tension is a psychological term that defines a state of mental or emotional strain or suspense. It is a feeling of anxiety and stress that makes it very difficult to relax. The glaring truth in this definition is the fact that tension is psychological. Tension involves suspense and anxiety, and tension hampers relaxation. The moment you permit your mind to be engulfed by the so many yet to be achieved targets and goals, you automatically open the door for anxieties, self-induced suspense, and unnecessary mental stress. The immediate implication of this self-orchestrated dilemma is that your health is put at a serious risk of breakdown. If it were to be a casual breakdown, probably I wouldn't have bothered to work on this topic. It's a serious, and I mean very serious breakdown that could lead to death. Medically, it's believed that tension or distress can lead to physical symptoms like headache, stomach upset, elevated blood pressure, chest pain, and sleeping problems. Chronic level of stress have also been implicated in cardiovascular risk. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration (OSHA) once declared stress, which is an attribute of tension, as a workplace hazard. They said stress cost American industry more than $300 billion annually. In fact, the statistics shows that 75 to 90% of all visits to doctors' offices are for stress-related ailments and complaints. Having understood what tension is, it's important to learn some few actions to take in order to manage tension and its effect, especially in a critical time as this. So I will advise you to do the following. First, learn to see life as a child while behaving the adult. A child worries less and expects more in hope and faith. If only we could grow up with the simplicity with which we handled life while we were younger, then life would have been much simpler for us as adults. Do more of thinking in expectation of a good result, like the child does, instead of worrying without thinking, like some adults do. In simple terms, I'm saying, don't take life too serious, yet be serious with life. That's just to say, think more in faith and expectation, while worrying less. After all, the scripture told us that the expectation of the righteous shall not be cut off. Secondly, be sincerely grateful for where you are. So many of us spend time complaining over our situations while forgetting that our current situation is someone's prayer point and answered prayers. You see, a little gratitude to God for where and who you are today will save you a great deal from the unnecessary worries you often get yourself into. Learn to be grateful for the little you have today, and you will be seated in the greatness that you have been thinking to be the definition of your fulfillment soon. The truth is, if you have not learned to be happy now that you have little or nothing, you will not be able to enjoy happiness even if you ever get what you are dying to get. Remember also that gratitude comes out better from a joyous and merry heart. Make each day worthwhile by being happy and grateful to God. Finally, believe God with all your heart. One of our greatest problems in faith, especially towards God, is the fact that we often believe God more for what He has done, is doing, or will do, rather than for who He is. If only we could believe God for the fact that He is unchangeable, dependable, and above all, I'm sure we would have less or no tension, anxiety, and suspense to battle with. Do you trust God enough to lay your cares on Him as He has instructed? Look, the fastest way to conquer tension is by genuinely and simply trusting in God with all your heart. I seriously lack words to express this action of trust, but it's the most reliable and surest way out of tension. Don't let tension ruin your glorious destiny. The best it can do is to worsen the situation. Just keep up the faith in walking with God with all your heart and you will get there. Life is simple. Take it gradually. Rome was not built in a day. Once again, it's the voice from ECG Foundation with Julius Akubo. Thank you for being there with us.
For further inquiries, please contact us on 080-6923-0929 or visit our blog at www.acdfoundation.wordpress.com. You can also follow us on Facebook by liking our page, Action by Grace Foundation. God bless you.